and welcome everyone to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm very excited because I've played through Baldur's Gate pretty much when it came out a long while ago on the Xbox, and then after I finished, I obviously wanted to do a Dark Urge playthrough, which as far as I know, basically like a whole different wrinkle to the story, like a whole big quest line, and changes a lot of things. But I was never able to really finish that. So I played into Act 1 with the Dark Urge and played around with it a little bit, but never got further than that. So I know a little bit of what's happening in Act 1 in regards to the Dark Urge, and I have played through Baldur's Gate 3 before, but aside from that, I don't know much about it, and I wanted to get this playthrough done at some point, and I feel like now I'm motivated to get this started. I know this will be a long journey, but it should be fun, and I thought a little bit about what kind of character I want to play, have an idea so we don't spend 3 hours in character creation, and then we'll just hit the road and see where things go. I'm very excited to check that out. And now, without any further ado, let's jump in. I also decided that I wanted to play in honor mode, since I am a little bit of a veteran in the game, and might be a nice challenge. So let's see how long we can keep up the honor mode before we inevitably have to cancel that endeavor. Let's wait until cutscene is over and do character creation. So gross. Ew. Always gross, no matter how many times I see it.
Who are you?
Who are we? Now, as I said, I thought about it a little bit, and the issue with this game is, and also part of the reason why I've never finished a Dark Urge playthrough, is there's just so many fun options. At some point you're like, I want to try this, I want to try that. I'm trying to keep things focused so I don't lose track. So, the Dark Urge. Let's do a little character introduction for those who may not be familiar. Because I also, despite me having played through the game, I tried to play through the game not spoiling too much about major events happening going forward, just for the people who might be watching who have not played or watched the game before. So let's have a little introduction as to what the Dark Urge is.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
And that's kind of the setup. All characters, like, we wake up with somewhat of amnesia and dark urge to do bad things. And it is up to us whether or not we give in to that dark urge, try to resist it, and kind of see where things go from there. The fun thing about this is also about this origin character is that we can fully customize it, with one exception. So the idea that I have, I want to play an old character of mine, one of my favorites. It would be a human. It's not always the most fun things. And I will also say, again, I'm familiar with the game, and I know that there are a lot of people who might not be familiar with the game. And there's a lot of stuff going on, like all these descriptions. I won't go over all of them. I think that would slog down things too much. But if you have any questions about anything that's happening or wondering what XYZ means, just ask me, and I'm more than happy to go over it. So we go with a human. I thought about the class. Obviously, we have the rogue, the sorcerer, the warlock, the wizard, the barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, and the ranger. And I think I will go with the ranger. I want to play a ranger for this character. And then we can have a passive. So we have the bounty hunter, which gives us proficiency in investigation. Also, creatures you hit with ensnaring strike, ranged or melee, have disadvantage on their saving throw, which I think I will go with. But we can also have the keeper of the veil, gain proficiency in arcana, cast protection of evil and good. Hey, Scarlet Grace, welcome. How you doing? I am doing all right. I am excited to get this playthrough going. We have the Mage Breaker, proficiency in Arcana and True Strike. I can't talk this morning. That is an issue. We have the Ranger Knight, gain proficiency in History and armor proficiency with heavy armor. And the Sanctified Stalker, proficiency in Religion and cast Sacred Flame. But I think I will go with the Bounty Hunter. Then we can do Beast Tamer. You have cultivated a strong bond with animals. You can cast Find Familiar without expending a spell slot, which is nice. Hey, Alcastra, how you doing? Whichever version. Did you play the first two? I have not, no. I've for some reason, I've never been super fond of the isometric kind of RPGs. More of a fan of the traditional turn-based combat. But I have by now watched some videos of kind of recapping the story of those first two games. Have you played them? So we have the Urban Tracker, an expert in navigation the wild within the city. You gain proficiency in Sleight of Hand, which is I think what I will pick. Then we have Wasteland Wanderer Cold, resistance against cold damage. This is resistance against fire, and this is resistance against poison, but I think we go with the Urban Tracker. And this is the one thing that we can't change for the Dark Urge. It's the Haunted One background. Gives us proficiency in Medicine and Intimidation. Then it goes to the ability points. As a ranger, we mostly want Dexterity. We also want some wisdom because our spells will be wisdom based. So I think I will lower the strength. We want some constitution, especially since I'm playing in honor mode. So we want some more HP. I'll Only issue is that our intelligence is very low, which I feel like for the character that I want to play, which will be Old Hoss, an old grizzled veteran of the world who now lost his mind after losing his mind in his normal life, and then kind of go from there. I've played this type of character in a couple of games before, originated in a wonderful one-shot of Call of Cthulhu, which I had a great time playing, and now he's kind of my my go-to old grumpy curmudgeon whenever I want to bust him out. You played both 1 and 2 and the Icewind Dale games too. Not actually played BG3 yet, plan to, but too much going on, so it got lost in my plans for a time. I get that. It's also a big endeavor. I mentioned that kind of in the intro, that I played through the game, finished it once, and I started it plenty of times, especially Act 1. I kind of know basically by memory. And I always wanted to finish and play through the Dark Urge kind of story, but never really got past Act 1 with that. And so I'm trying to force myself to do that by putting it out there and kind of get some peer pressure going. Here we have the racial traits where we can get some proficiency. Let's see, could go survival, deception, performance, persuasion, insight. Insight I like, let's go with insight. Then skill, stealth. Could go athletics too. Helps you shove and resist being shoved. Animal handling could be nice. Could go put this into survival. Let's do this into survival. Now, as for the looks, let's see if I can create Old Hoss.
What was that?
Oh, that voice is nice.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
That's better. Something gruff.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Hells.
You tend to
Something
fall
just
back
woke up
to
down
one
here.
particular class, race, or such, or other than your character flavor, do you tend to explore them all? I tend to explore them all, and that is kind of the issue so far, that it's like, oh, this sounds fun. I've never played XYZ, or what about playing, and it's especially now then they also added new subclasses, so it's like, oh, well, I have played a warlock before, but I haven't played this warlock before. So that's kind of what gets me in, because then also hours in, then I'm like, well, but actually now when I think about it, now a monk sounds pretty interesting. So that has been kind of an issue. Now let's go with this first. We want super pale skin because he's an old curmudgeon dude who does not see the sun. Something like that. Then we bump up the maturity. I think we can work with that face. Like a prominent nose. I like that. Then what I really like to do, and I don't even know why, it's just a neat little thing. I like to add this scar, and then we will do heterochromia, and then we'll turn one of the eyes, basically making it like he got like in an accident there, like this, maybe like a magic replacement eye. And the other one, let's do like a regular blue. I just kind of like the idea of like, oh, he got injured and then a magic eye put into there. Yep, genital settings. We can go all over. We have lots of penis options. We got vulva options. So we can just Let's go penis B or C. Let's do C, whatever that looks like. We won't look too close at it. I don't want to get banned from Twitch. I don't even know if that bans me from Twitch these days, but we might go back to the tattoos, but first I want to set hairstyle and facial hair. That kind of helps me usually. So we could go like something that's too modern, right? Like that is not what we're going for. We want like an old, that could be something. Kind of like a slightly balding. The goal is old curmudgeon, get off my lawn, the guy. No? Maybe I change the face structure a little bit. Then also we want the mustache, obviously. Gotta have the mustache. Question is how big of a mustache. I think this is a good mustache for him. Then we do like a gray. But I kind of want like more of a dark gray, and then we will add the graying here. Make it a little more. Looks a little patchy, right? Looks a little too patchy. Maybe we do go like a lighter gray. Maybe we go with a different hair color, hairstyle. What else? I don't think this would fit him necessarily, but that would be a different character. And then also sometimes I just go through the character creation and go like, I don't know, I put this hair and it's like, oh, now I imagine a totally different character, but with this hair, it gives totally different vibes. But what if I changed my entire character again? Start over from scratch. I mean, this could also be, that is also very much like an old guy. Just like comb back. It's very neat. Oh, that could be it. Like a messy little bald spot hair. Might change the hair color, but that might be it. That might be the winner. That's too handsome, I feel. That's too handsome. That gives me too much Final Fantasy vibes. Looks too good. We're not going for handsome here. I mean, kind of like a... That has more Matthew McConaughey and True Detective vibes. Old Rustin Cole. The one before gave you Dalton vibes. Yeah. I mean, I could, like, especially as a ranger, a little more messy, rugged. See, just with the hair color, I'm not really sure about the hair color. Maybe something like that. Just the actual face looks a little too young, so let's see if we can go with different face. No. I don't know. He's still too handsome. Somehow. Also want to change. We currently have demonic black. I don't prefer the green, I think. Then maybe natural, like, green eyes there. Now, do we go with... I feel like old Hoss wouldn't have tattoos. He's not visible. I'm thinking the Timothy Dalton Bond mixed with his Prince Baron, but older. Yeah, Timothy Dalton, yeah. I'm not sure if we're going for tattoos. I don't think so. I think this might be it. What? I'm pretty sure we can change hair styles later on, so we're not necessarily locked in here. But this is Old Hoss. Obviously, we got to rename him to Old Hoss. Old Hoss. Beautiful.
You need a guardian.
We need a guardian. I tend to just randomize these. Do like a few randomizations. Sure. Lots of years of playing on console and having to type. Okay. Let's do it. Character creation under 30 minutes, that's not too bad. Waking up one day and there's just a squid ship flying above you. I think some dragons. I know it's anonymous. Those were the dragons, were the dungeons. Lady, you're missing the butt piece of your pants. It's been a while since I watched the full cutscene. Usually when I now started a game, just skip over it. Forgot how much fun it is. Also let me know how the sound balance is. Always kind of tricky in the beginning. Let me know if I need to adjust anything.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Let's take a deep breath, shake your head, start anew.
Time to get out of here.
All business.
And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
Okay.
My head. Where in the hells are we?
Hey, Carla. Happy lurking.
Always room for more.
I'm on soundbar, but it's sounding fine so far. I'll move to headphones in a bit once I can settle, and if there's a balance shift, I'll let you know. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's collect some money, some loot. Early loot is early good. Sounds good for you? Okay, awesome. I already ran into the fire. Might die here. That's where the honor mode ends, of me just running into fire.
Dead.
Once again, for those who might not be familiar with the game, if I'm moving too fast with something or you have any questions, let me know. Especially in Act 1, I might be guilty of that just because I played it so much.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Let's see. Let's first roll. Investigation check. Let's roll the dice. -1 intelligence, plus 2 investigation proficiency. Nailed it. Success.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Probably shouldn't touch it then.
I feel better.
Goblin has 1 gold.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Green jar. What's going on here? Who's talking?
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Succeeded in the Arcana check. You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Well, let's have a look first. Another investigation roll. 19. Old Hoss is unstoppable.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Well, attempt a cerebral extraction, staying mindful of the swelling. Now we get advantage because of the situational. Can we customize dice? Oh, I could do let's do the prismatic ones. We get +2 for wisdom, +2 medicine proficiency. There's +4, and we have advantage. So the better of the two rolls will be the one deciding. Still unstoppable.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Yeah, I think I will try to
Fingers
find a good
twitch
balance there.
with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Okay. Well, spare the creature, or imagine a brain full of holes, a brain like your own. I mean, we do have the dark urge in us. Again, advantage because of splitter splatter. Barely.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
I found that, yeah.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Okay, what's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen
Maybe a bit
advisor.
too much fun, yeah?
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Okay. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Couldn't have found a creepier name. Okay, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Let's go, us. No loot there. And we have a brain friend. How did we get that red streak? Oh, here. Might want to adjust that.
Abomination. This is your end.
Okay, calm down.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? bothers me this day. Together, we might survive.
Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
So what made you think I was a thrall?
We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mind Flayers.
Okay, what do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
All right, let's bring it on. Gross. Okay, first battle. Let's see if we can survive. Okay. Let's see if we can range attack this one. We have a 95% chance. Okay, we did the damage, but it wasn't enough to kill it, unfortunately. Move back a little bit. Then with us, we go over here and attack this imp. I'll do it. Good us.
Time to strike.
And Lae'zel will do a melee attack against
Taste
this
my
one.
fury.
Ha! Loser!
Very well.
Got him. Easy.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Got a potion
Now,
of speed out
to
of
the
that.
helm.
Scimitar here. A crossbow. Another one. Some gold. And axe. More gold. We need to heal. Good. Just want to see, can I equip the hand axe, the scimitar? Just in case.
Ship won't be able to
I
take
need a
another
melee
dragon
weapon.
attack.
Double
We need
short
to get
sword.
out before it's
Push
too
for
late.
healing. I feel like the in-game chatter is a little low, so let's actually run that up. Then ambient volume a little bit down.
Mind Flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch.
Kinda failed.
Another mystery.
I remember that one of these will kill them. Another one, I think, will just... I don't know what... One of the... And then another one will free them, but then they will attack me. So... Okay. That's fine with me. Hey! You there.
Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Let's look for a ledge.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Well, I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me.
I should wash my face here.
Hurry! Please!
It's not really our priority right now, but it is a good point.
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or
The
release.
mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains
Disco
dormant.
Elysium, I would have died now. I'm breaking my foot.
Whatever fits in
That's
that
where this
socket
game
must
is
power
way
this
easier.
thing.
Golden key and a scimitar.
You are beautiful.
Thank you.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
I wanted to see if I can equip the second scimitar. So we have dual wielded. Sphincter, nice. Yep, we entered the sphincter. Let me read what
Could mean anything.
could mean anything. Let's try it out.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh. Oh, hi.
Change changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
That's gross. I don't want that.
Mortality.
Slave mind.
Brain in a jar.
Brain in a jar. It is lovely.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
What are you doing today, Koala? Okay, now that we have the sigil
The
thing,
console appears dormant.
insert the rune into the socket.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Correct. So in the beginning, we got a parasite inserted into our brain, and that will allegedly turn us into one of those tentacle monsters called mind flayers. And we got to figure out how to stop that. That's basically the general hook of the story. In addition, I'm playing as the so-called Dark Urge, which is a special character that you can play, where there's an additional storyline involved where we have lost our memory and we have like dark evil compulsions and don't know why, and then we can either give into them or fight them, which sometimes is successful and not, but it adds like an additional storyline to it that usually with all the other characters you don't have. It's usually recommended to first play a regular playthrough of the game and then the Dark Urge playthrough, since it adds like a whole other thing to it. Let's look at it closer. Okay, difficulty class 10, we have intelligence -1. So far we have succeeded in every single ability check. Old Hoss is
The
unstoppable.
pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
I believe it, Koala. Here, it is actually, for once, cool today, which is much needed reprieve after 10 months of hot.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Lithid, wisdom. Will the pot to open. Difficulty class 2.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
They are, yeah. They're a little Cthulhu inspired.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
I mean, I think there are some
Dangerous company.
elements of it, specifically, but not too much, really. You have a problem with Gith Yankee?
More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you.
Very Lara
We
Croftian.
can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Oh, all right then. Let's get going. I'm Old Hoss, by the way.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Not suspicious though. Now that we have Shadowheart, I want to adjust her spells real
No
quick.
time to dally.
Or something that will come up in a little bit. I want the command spell with her.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I agree. Okay, now we pick up the golden key. With that we can open this one. Another brain in a jar.
Brain.
Not do much with it right now, but later on.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Okay, let's move on to the helm. Sphincters.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who
As
put
of now,
you in
we are.
charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane Yank.
I mean, we have a little brain friend down here.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
All right.
We need to get out of here.
Here we go. Old Hoss. Let's start with a ranged attack. Ooh, that was enough to kill the
No
one.
traps, please.
Let's collect some loot over here and stay away from the other enemies.
I am fury.
Now,
I am death.
I don't want to run through the fire, so
Can't give up. Not
let's
now.
move with Shadowheart over here. That'll do it. Now everything is on fire though. We can loot a little bit.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Oh, did I equip? Oh, she has a bow. Funny enough, the tentacle monsters, the mind players, are right now our allies. So let's see if I can protect them. And use my dash action to go here. Again, don't want to go through the fire if I can avoid it. Oh, nice.
Ignore the devil. We must
transponder.
Now, what I want to do, and that is why I selected the command action. If we use the drop command and it succeeds, Commander Zulk here will drop his fiery sword and we can collect it and keep it. But 55% chance I only have 2 spell slots at the moment, as you can see by the blue bars down. So we have 2 chances, 2 55% chances for him to drop his sword. Awesome, worked out.
Behold, the dance of death.
Behold, the dance of death.
Don't waste a step.
Now there's also a trophy for
I will ascend.
defeating Commander Zulk here.
My path be true.
Which I have done actually on Xbox once, but you need a little bit of luck for that. Which is not always on my side. So far though, could be worse. Because now that he dropped his weapon, he's also only using his bare hands to attack.
What's hiding here?
Our Mind Flayer friend. Okay, missed our
Victory
attack.
awaits.
Now with Lazella, I want to collect the sword. Then we'll just send it to us, which is a little bit rude, but. Oh, we got it. Got another hit. That's nice. Missed with that one. So far, things are going pretty well. I had other runs where
I found something useful.
I'm missing everything. Okay. Sacred Flame, 40%. Another hit. Chipping away at him.
Or your spine is mine.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Hurry, before they strike.
Alright, now we have more enemies here. Got rid of that one. So far, so good.
I will ascend.
Could be much worse. Missed there.
I'm ready.
Maybe our luck is over now. Let's
Have to keep going.
move towards the exit with Shadowheart. Ooh, nice. Another miss.
Let these intruders open! Our furnace is ours!
That's the hit there. It's not down yet, but
I am fury.
good.
I am death. Got to
now
concentrate.
we're missing.
Got to press on.
That's good. Yeah, and that is the issue. That there are now Cambions coming, so we can't hang around here for too long, or he will kill us. Right now, he's not even at half health, like maybe barely. So. Probably need to get out of here.
Maybe not the best time.
I am fury. I am death.
am cameraless today, yeah. I wasn't really feeling camera
What should
today.
I do?
I was thinking about it, but then there were some issues adjusting it, and that was just like, nobody wants to see this mug anyway.
I need to get to that transponder.
Next turn, we'll be out of here. Try one more round of attacking him, but there's really no point. We won't be able to kill him, unfortunately. So let's just get out of here.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it
All right,
in
Vala.
time.
More tentacles. Hashtag tentacle teleportation. Burning ship in the sky. Oh, ouch. Oh.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance.
You didn't even miss a bot, no. So far only one bot today.
Seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Alright, we survived. Mysterious force saved us.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
You drink in the pungent corpse, Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
This kind of dialogue is unique to the Dark Urge. Kind of these morbid thoughts, feelings, impulses. Try to remember the last time you stood above a corpse. Nice. Barely made it.
As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Shadowheart. Reach for the artifact. I think she's dead, right? She doesn't need it anymore. Why?
What are you doing?
That's kind of hard to tell, Paula. I would have a more firm answer in spoiler territory, but it is more for us to find out. It is mostly a normal narrative, though. I wanted to see if you'd had anything worth taking, honestly.
Well, that's honest of you.
Yeah.
Don't do it again. I'll give you a pass this time, considering I owe you my life.
Okay.
And speaking of, how are we alive?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
I mean, alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
You're welcome.
Something the matter?
So, what's the story with you and that little odd artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
So, my memories are all gone. Is your tadpole playing tricks on yours?
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
Okay. What do you think of all that happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
Well, you must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting.
If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Family? Friend? A lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
How am I holding up to your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me.
Besides,
You saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Okay, that's good. We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
You don't want to talk about yourself?
I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor.
You're deflecting. Are you hiding something from me?
Say for a moment that I was. Do you think your blunt approach would get me to confess?
I suppose not. We can let the matter rest for now if you'd rather.
Good. I like you. And you did save my life. I wouldn't want to sour things between us. Not while we need each other.
Okay. Well, first, I want to move some of her stuff over to me, to the main character. Because I'm the main character, not you. Just a bunch of loot. This. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think I even mentioned that in the beginning of playing Claire Obscure, that she's the voice actress of Shadowheart and Mael. Okay. Clean things up. This is how we look. We look beautiful. So let's move on. Murgrass. Or intellect devours. This one luckily dead. Sea shanty. Okay, that's scary noise. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again. And keep on saying it till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so's staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. That didn't turn out well. Thieves' tools. Need those to pick some locks. Belladonna. Take a root. The root. This is a fast travel point, but don't have anything to fast travel to right now. We have more brains.
Wretched things.
First, I want to loot some more. We got a flute, so we're ready to go. Now, I could go through the tunnel here, then I would fight these things, which are actually quite difficult, but there is a way around that for now until we're a little more prepared. And jump up here. For one, we have some elixir of fire resistance and some additional loot. Then we can also go up here. Believe it or not, we can actually jump up here and circumvent that fight for now. And we have this magic butthole.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Let's touch it. If that's the same thing to do.
A hand? Anyone?
Now, this is, I think, a prime example of the things that can happen when you play the Dark Urge character. And again, I played a little bit of the Dark Urge within Act 1, so I know a few about these things. So, spoiler alert, Gale here is one of the main companions in the game. Now, if I would select the dialogue option, fantasize about hacking off his hand, we would black out for a second and only have a hand or his arm in our hand, and he as a companion will be gone for the rest of the game. Won't be there. Gone. Dead. So those are our dark impulses coming in, and you don't have this dialogue option in the regular game. So you gotta be a little careful, but also I tend to role play my character. But for this, let's ask him who he is. But this is a good example of showing
Just
like
your average traveler stuck
things can go
between
very
realms.
different with the Dark
Pull
Urge.
me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Okay. Let's try to pull him out. There's no guarantee, by the way. We could still lose him. Now we can use Shadowheart's guidance spell to assist us. That gives us an additional 1d4 to our roll, so... Okay, we made it. So far we succeeded in all of our checks.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Aha! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
That's a good question, Carl. I was, yes.
Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you,
Just double checking
it
how's
is to be
the
avoided.
sound balance by now.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do
Although
you?
we played a little bit.
A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize
Oh, so
it's
good?
beyond
Okay,
most
perfect.
clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Well, as a ranger, I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, not really.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of
Oh, Gale, you
foresighted
little
kindness,
dork.
I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
All right, we leveled up and we gained another companion. We also got an inspiration from defying the hunger, so like resisting the urge to take that dialogue option. We helped you, yeah. Okay, let's level up. Levels are fun. They make us strong. Okay. Now we got some spells. I personally like the Long Strider spell because we will be able to cast that outside of combat without expending a spell slot, and so we can give all of us increased movement speed, which is very useful. And then speak with animals. Same goes there. Outside of combat, we can actually cast that without expending a spell slot, and you can talk to animals. Who wouldn't want that? So we will do that for now. Now, the question is, how do I want to focus? I think I want to focus on archery because Old Hoss, the legend Old Hoss, is actually a sniper. So I think I will go with archery, but we could also go with defense. That we would gain +1 bonus to armor class while wearing armor. Dueling, when you are wielding a melee weapon that is not two-handed in one hand and no weapon in the other, you deal an additional 2 damage with that weapon. You can carry a shield in your free hand and still gain this bonus. Then 2-weapon fighting, when you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of your attack. I think I want to do archery. So we'll go with that. Now, Shadowheart, our cleric. So she gained the turn undead action and the invoke duplicity action. What spells do we want? For now, I think inflict wounds is good. Guiding bolt is good. Healing word and command. And I think then we'll also do bless. Plus up to 3 creatures, they gain a plus 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws for 10 turns. Then we have our new companion, Gale, who's a wizard. We can select a subclass. It is between evocation, illusion, necromancy, transmutation, abjuration. That could be interesting. Blade singing. That's the new class. Conjuration. Divination. Enchantment. I tend to keep with evocation. Create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. So that's if we shoot like an AoE attack on the ground, we don't have to worry about our friends. You're a wizard, Gale. And then with him, I want the magic missile spell, and I'd like the shield spell. Right now, we then just select what we want. We want the magic missile, we want the mage armor, shield, thunder wave, and let's go with sleep. Alright, we leveled up. Let's travel around. Actually, before I do that, I can and I want to collect those items. We'll also send these to our camp, which we will visit soon. Just to free up the inventory. We will go over what we can do there once we reach camp. Clearing out the inventory. Go. And as I mentioned before, I'm very familiar with the game. There's a lot to the game. So it would be much to really go over every single bit every single time. But if there are any questions about anything, feel free to ask me, and I'm more than happy to clear up any confusions or questions.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
No, I should be furious, shouldn't I?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
That's intelligence. Guidance. Let's use it. And again, so far, still
Your mind
only successes.
Lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
Let's try to resist the intrusion with everything you have. Nice. Our success streak still goes on.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated.
Hey,
Its
slowly, how you
eyes,
doing?
Wet
Welcome.
orange pearls radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Okay, we just stomp it. You're starting a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough yourself? Have you played it before,
Monster.
or is it your first
Death
playthrough?
is too good for it.
Will you stream it as well? Okay, we got some good loot there. Took care, Mr. Tentacles. Oh, I should also now use my new abilities. The Long Strider. As you can see, it can cast without expending spell slots. Gives us all additional movement. I played it before, but never all the way through. I may stream some of it, but mostly online. Gotcha. That's fun. Yeah, I mentioned before, I played through the game as well, but haven't done a Dark Urge full playthrough, and that's what I'm aiming for here. Okay.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back. Move out of the way.
There. Can you see it?
We're gonna go for a ranger build. Uh-oh.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
Couldn't agree more. But if you use that knife, I will incinerate you.
Okay.
And your friend with me? Hardly. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
We're not bowing down. Let's get a blast going, yeah. Yeah, so far we succeeded in every single roll, so we are unbeatable. You're messing with a god here.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Well, glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Larian. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm in quite a state, but I think I'm Old Hoss.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Well, unfortunately, they will turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Well, control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Well, then you should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Keep it together, Old Hoss. Okay, let's level up Larian. Quick and easy thief level up. Do we need to do anything with his inventory? Let's just quickly see. Let's send the healing and everything to me, because I'm the boss around here. Thieves' tools I'll also take. Thank you very much. He could use a second dagger, so let's give him that. Then we gotta cast the Long Strider spell on him as well. He is a bit annoying, so yeah, well, maybe we'll kill him after all, Koala. So I guess if it were up to Koala, we would kill Larian. And now, since we can speak with animals, let's speak with an animal.
Away! Away!
Calm down. I won't hurt you.
You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me!
Oh, wait. And now he became a Meerschweinchen. Oh. Didn't want to bore you. Haha, got him. You keep your hopes up. I think Koala might have the Dark Urge. Actually.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
So we need someone who has a little bit of muscle, which right now is only Shadowheart. Move it around. So we have...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
secrets.
interesting times.
Harper's Notebook, a tetra collection of reports held together with the Moon and Harp seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selûnite sect. Harper's map, this stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. Little Harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll. Cash! City, yep. Guess so. You're reminding us right now. You all have an eye on you. Right. Here we have the first lockpick challenge.
Give me trouble now.
Some guidance. Roll a 21, easily unlocked. We get a helmet. Now the helmet looks ugly as fuck, but it gives us an additional +1 on dexterity saving throws. And luckily we can turn off the helmet. We don't have to look at it. Do you already know what kind of character you want to play slowly with your playthrough? Okay, I think that's all. Intellect Devourer.
Wicked little beasts.
Now we're in battle.
Down you in one strike.
With those crawlies. That'll do. That killed one of them. That's nice.
On the hunt.
Where do I go from here? Light on my feet.
No, gotta find a good angle to attack here. We're a little far away. It's outside the range. That sucks. That sucks indeed. What? That sucks a lot. But we could use this one. It has a bit of an AoE to it. With some damage. I have yet. I'm off work today, so I may try out the game and see where the wind takes me. Yep, that's what I usually do. For this specifically, I was thinking about it before, because usually when I just go in and kind of go on a whim, that ends up in me spending about 3 hours in character creation, because halfway through I'm like, okay, now I have an idea, and then I'm like, actually, now that I look at it, what about I play this instead? Actually, let's heal a little bit.
Take two.
The lance board is set.
Gale is all the way back. Let's use our magic missile. Alrighty. A little bit closer. Let's see if I can ranged attack can do. That was enough. Unfortunately, this one was kind of tucked in there.
What now?
Come on. Okay, you missed. Very nice. Can we just bonk it? 85%? For 2 damage. That's not much.
I speak, they burn.
Let's just use the Ray of Frost. Okay.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Thank you. Okay, we got some stuff here. Horseradish. Camp supplies, a rapier. The mind flayer up here. Luckily a dead one. The healing potion. That's much appreciated. Who's grunting back there? No one has old knees. Right. can now take a short rest, which will replenish some resources and heal us.
Patched up, pushing on.
Which is mostly for Astarion here, but he's a little squishy in the beginning. And as terrible as that is, although I guess Paula will be happy about it, I'm not sure how much I will travel with Astarion, just because as a ranger myself, those skills kind of overlap. We'll see.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Rather demanding for a woman in your position. Why should I?
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Well, this creature's dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. You two. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our first failure. I could use one of my inspiration to roll again.
Demaze, let's...
No. I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
kill them.
I'd rather not kill them. Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms someone. I might not be invincible now. But don't tell anyone.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
I don't intend to kill Lizard.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
Oh, no!
You lying rat!
I'm sorry. That's how it goes sometimes. When the dice decide. Yeah, Astarion is a fan of that. He likes a little bit of chaos. Okay, we have 40% chance here with this. Firebolt, 50%. 65 with inflict wounds, 65 with guiding bolt. Well, I think we'll just do a firebolt then. Okay, that worked well.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Too close for that, but that should take care of it. 75%, I'll take that. 8 damage, and then let me do like a melee offense attack. Ooh, critical even.
Battle of wits.
We might be invincible after all.
No!
He's not dead. I just now realized I could have attacked them with non-lethal attacks, but I guess that's too late now. The fun about these games, I mean, that was already the case in Divinity Original Sin. Sometimes things go from bad to worse real quickly and get real messy.
To death.
Miss with my sneak attack. Another miss, great. He has to do a melee ranged attack, which is not very high chance there.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's just do a melee attack.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Can you two just kiss and move on? What exactly is a crash? I know creme fraiche. Is that just like a Yankee word for creme fraiche? And you're just trying to... I don't know if creme fraiche will heal us of a tadpole, but...
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
Well, simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Alright, we journey together. Let's find this crash.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Well, Astarion.
I would object, but sitting by the fire while you do all the hard work sounds marvelous, actually.
I know.
Ready for battle. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue,
Oh, that kind of makes sense.
Would that your mind proved its equal.
I think that's where it's derived from
I
then.
suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zorru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zorru where he has seen my kin.
Okay, let's level up Lae'zel. Now got the action surge. Alright, then also got to give her the long strider.
Meat.
Then I want to give her the fiery sword, since that's better than what she has. Oh, and also move over her inventory stuff to me. Thank you very much. All right. I want to gain
with magic.
One spell slot with Gale.
All right, what now?
Let's loot these people that we just killed. Murdered. When you get there, you can ask them, hey guys, we need somewhere to stay. Can we crash there? Yes! We just had a crash landing with our Nautiloid.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then?
Hey, Gimblebox.
Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
The only thing you own is your life. Leave before I take that too. You don't threaten me. Ah, we're invincible. I've been so lucky with my rolls, like so far only one failure.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
I have not. No,
quicker to kill them.
I've watched some videos on the story about them, but I have not played them myself. And they're also, in terms of the story, if you're wondering, they're not really connected. There are some references to previous Baldur's Gate games, but there's also like a huge time gap in between those games. And there will be some characters that are returning, that have been featured in the previous games or mentioned in the previous games. But it does function as a very standalone game. Now, before I explore more here, I want to quickly find a shovel. Because for those that also know the Divinity games, having a shovel on hand is essential. With that, you can find good stuff.
I hear shouting up ahead.
And I do
We should
know
check it
where
out, but be careful.
You can find a shovel early on, and then you can dig up these dirt mounds. Some loot there. Oh, is that as important as a towel? Yeah. Yes, I don't think we've washed our face yet, so. Because we haven't found a towel. Because I do know that there is a hidden dirt mound over here that you can find to succeed in the survival check. Got some scrolls, Speak with Dead, Thunderwave, Burning Hands. Here's another one.
What's that?
That's why I wanted to grab the shovel now. Pick those up. Balsam. These ingredients we can use to do some alchemy and craft some potions and oils and all that, which we will certainly do in the future as well. But before we continue here, we will go a different way. That's the benefit of being very familiar with this first act area. That I do know where to go at what point without getting my ass kicked too much. Things still obviously can go bad very quickly, but it does matter a lot kind of knowing what the encounters look like and where encounters might be. Like the first time playing, I got my ass kicked a lot. There's a lot of kind of bashing my head against the wall. Been very, very tough, but having a little bit of foresight and insight into what's going on, it is much, much more doable. This is also why I'm kind of eking my way up.
Open the bloody gate!
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
Uh-oh. That's a cute dog. What's that, a German Shepherd?
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
no, he turned into cannon fodder.
Shit! Form a line!
Hold the line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Okay, Mr. Cool Guy with the entrance. Okay, and now we're in the middle of a fight here. First big fight, really. Oh no, another smart ass. Oh god. Koala wants to kill all our future companions. Ouch.
By sickle and sword.
It's rare to see them aim for Zevlor up there. They're doing some work though. Our allies.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Shine up, bastards! For the absolute!
Paula's like, can we play without companions, please? Okay, so we have like 5 health. Good magic missile. How much does it do? 3 projectiles. So let's do 2 on this one. Maybe 1 over there. That took care of that one. This one is easy on the eyes, at least.
Can't afford to let up.
True.
On my way.
Okay. Let's shoot a guiding bolt down there to the bugbear. Do we need healing? I thought we took damage. Oh no! Oh, we had the temporary hit points from Zevlor blowing the horn. That is why I'm not missing any health. So that's fine. Oh boy. One of them is dead.
You
Okay, Lae'zel.
bow.
Do some
you
work.
Break.
With your new sword. Nice. You know what? Let's do... no, I don't think I will do the action search just now. Now we have the high ground here. Can shoot this one with advantage due to the guiding bolt attack before. And we'll just move a little bit back so we can't be targeted, hopefully. Zevlor! With the leader, you should hit them. Also has an action surge. That's good to know.
Outflank.
Okay.
Outsmart.
We have one more spell slot with him. We will be using magic missile. Okay, we could probably kill the Varg or the bugbear. Let's try getting rid of the bugbear. Oh yes, 3 more health. That sucks.
Ready.
Maybe 60%. Got him. Burn to a crisp. Oh boy.
Make way.
Okay, Lae'zel. Opt into We're just out of range here. So you know what? We go dash. Use our action surge. Get another action, which means we can attack now. Kill the doggo.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
And here. Ooh, the critical hit. Nice. There you go, Zevlor. Good job. Oh, criticism, and he steps up. Okay, he just threw a potion at our ally. Ouch, ouch. Healing for both of them, I guess. Idiot. I'll just stay in the back here. 1 point of damage.
Talk to me.
From that. That is not a lot. Miss on that one.
Strike.
Okay.
My path be true.
Can't. But we still have the action surge. Is that new that it goes for 2 rounds? Oh, 1 turn. Maybe because of the rally then. Maybe I'm missing something there. I'm not complaining. If it helps me kill the enemy.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Open the gate! Hey, we did it.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just
Wanna
hope she
talk to you,
reserves
Shadowheart,
those
but-
impulses for any common foes.
Yeah, surely she's the only one with weird, dark, evil impulses, right?
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Yeah. We'll take a long rest in a little bit. Spool of grease. Good for cooking and for fire. Let's see. Almost.
What do we have here?
Hopefully nobody saw us steal. Or we might get into trouble. It's a little overzealous with my looting. Zakruk, he has the Gloves of Power, Absolute's Bane. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. Plus also Sleight of Hand +1, which is really good, especially for us. So we will equip these. They also don't look too shabby. And then we will enter the Emerald Grove.